So I got this neat portable keyboard that's designed for smartphones, tablets, and it's compatible across all the popular OSs. So it works on iOS, Android, as well as Windows devices. So I had to really share this with you because this little accessory literally turns your phone or tablet into a portable, laptop, right? I mean, there's a lot of apps out there now. You have word processing apps, you have spreadsheet apps. All these cool things can go on your phone and on your tablet, but without a really cool keyboard, that productivity is not really there. So this comes with a USB charging cable, right? Mini USB, and you charge it, of course, on any active USB port, like on your laptop. You can have it charge on there, or right. So you can do that. And so this is what you get, and it's really nice looking. It's really good build quality. So when it's closed, you can tell that this is a really nice product. The paintwork on this thing, it doesn't look like it will smudge. It has that gunmetal gray look, and then there are these small little screws that keep it in place. Right, there's like 6 of them there. And then the back here we have, and I'm going to show that in a second, this actually opens out to a stand, and there's like 2 areas, two positions that you can put your tablet or smartphone into. So it looks really nice and compact, and as you can see, this is what the size looks like compared to my hand. So this can easily fit in a handbag or a regular bag, or if you have a very, very big pocket, you can slide it in your pocket as well and walk around with it. So let me just move this cable to the side for a second, and let me show you how you open it up. So it opens up this way. Is it this way? Yes. So actually what I like about it, you actually have to really apply a bit of pressure to open it, because there's some magnets that actually keep it closed. So that is really good. So it doesn't open up by itself. Alright, so it's very, very stable when it's in a closed position. So when you open it, that's what the keyboard looks like. What I love about this is that on a lot of these portable keyboards, the iOS, Android, and Windows buttons actually are like a different color, or the icons are larger, which means that the Q and the W and E are smaller than the rest of the keyboard. And to me personally, that's kind of distracting. I like a keyboard where all of the letters are the same size. It's easy to find the keys. And there's some portable keyboards where they have a double space bar. I'm old-fashioned. I like one single space bar. It's less thinking when you're typing, because you just instinctively press down here when you want to hit the space bar. It's a really close, very, I think this is like a perfect size, and you don't even really think that it's a portable keyboard when you start using it. It actually feels comfortable, and these are my 2 ugly man hands here, and as you can see here, I can type pretty well, pretty comfortably. I don't have my hands hitting each other. It actually has that full keyboard experience. Now, along the side here, we have our on-off switch, and here's our little micro mini USB female charging port. And along the side here, there's nothing. So it's really hard to really make out. What I like about this is that in the crease, in the hinge, you don't really see that loose ribbon cable. Right, it's neatly tucked away in one of these 6 locations here. You don't even know, right? Because I've tested some other ones where the ribbon cable is pretty loose, so you know that after a couple hundred times you opening it and closing it, that ribbon cable may break, right? But this, you can tell, has been designed properly. So when you put it down, these at the back open out, and when you they click in place when you're not being used. When you open them up, you can open them up like this, and then you can put your tablet in there, or your smartphone, or whatever. So from this angle, you should be able to see this is a regular, typical smartphone. So you can just put it in like that, and there you have a workstation, right? So that's what it looks like from the side, right? The angle is pretty comfortable, right? The viewing angle. And you should be able to type for many hours on this thing. And then from the back, this is what it will look like. Alright, again, I just used a regular smartphone, but you can actually put tablets in this thing, and it's pretty stable. So here's a typical Android tablet, right? And it fits perfectly on my Android tablet, right? And it's pretty stable. so here's an iPad, a regular 11.6-inch iPad. Now with the heavier tablets, you should put them in the first rung, not the second rung, because then it just falls out. I put this in here, and it's very stable, right? You can move it around, and you can work on it and type, and it's pretty stable, right? It doesn't fall or anything like that. So it holds all, it holds different sized tablets and smartphones. So this is pretty cool. And again, I must stress, this does work with iOS, Android, as well as Windows devices. So on the right here, I have my 11-inch MacBook Air, and on the left here, I have the portable keyboard. And as you can see, of course, the MacBook Air's keyboard is a little bit bigger, obviously, because it is a true laptop. So as you can see, the MacBook Air is a true laptop, so of course the keyboard is larger. But as you can see, when you compare it to the ultra portable foldable keyboard, the keys are not that much smaller than the keyboard on the right of the MacBook Air, and the look and feel is pretty similar as well, right? I mean, at the end of the day, they are both keyboards. And if you want to get an idea of the length of the keyboard when compared to the MacBook Air, I can just put this on like that and you get a better idea of the size, right? So that's what it looks like compared to the MacBook Air's keyboard lengthwise, and then from a width perspective, you can see, very similar, right? Now, before I demo how to pair it with a device, speaking of which, pairing it via Bluetooth is pretty straightforward. It's the same process that you would pair any other Bluetooth device with a phone or tablet, so it's not rocket science. But I just want to show you, right here we have under the Q, W, and E buttons, there's iOS, Android, and Windows respectively. So that's proof that it works with those different platforms. So looking at the LEDs, going from left to right, we have the caps lock button, all caps. We have the Bluetooth indicator, so that will be flashing, of course, when it's looking to pair. You know how it works. And then we have our battery level indicator, and then our power indicator. So pairing this keyboard with your smartphone or tablet should be pretty straightforward. First off, you turn on the keyboard, and a little green light comes on. Then I'm going to hit function, and then there's the Bluetooth button there, which is the function and C buttons. So the Bluetooth LED is flashing there, as you can see. And what I do is go into my tablet, and I'm just going to scan for devices. Here it is. The Bluetooth 3.0 keyboard comes up, so I'm just going to click on that. And now it's telling me to enter this code, 075539 075539. Press enter, and we are paired. It is that simple. I should be able to type here. Yeah, and I am typing. And as you can see, it's pretty fast. It's as though I'm connected via a wire to this thing, but it's wireless, it's Bluetooth. It's pretty responsive. Let me try and type something properly. It is pretty responsive. Forgive my typing, guys. I type with my one finger at a time. I kind of love, excuse me, using this keyboard, and I can blog while I am traveling on the road. Alright, so it's really, really cool. You can type on this thing pretty fast. To me, it feels like a regular keyboard. One thing to note, you must have this on a flat, hard surface. I'm guessing that it might be a bit awkward if you put this on your lap. So just, keep in mind you need a nice, flat, hard surface for this to work properly. So if you want to get yourself one of these cool keyboards, check the link below this video, and you can get these off of Amazon at a pretty decent price. These are perfect for people that are on the road, You know, if you need something that is not going to take up a lot of space and you can get your productivity done while on the road, this is the perfect accessory for you. Again, it changes your tablet or your smartphone into a mini computer. You don't have to walk around with a ultra mobile PC or your laptop. You can just bring this, hook it up, and you're good to go. And what I love about it, when you're done, everything just folds up into place. It's held together by a magnet. Put this in your bag, carry it in your hand or whatever, and you're good to go. So guys, feel free to like this video, leave some comments, let me know what you think about it, and also let me know what other cool stuff you want me to do reviews on. So that being said guys, until next time, this is Richie signing off. Hi guys, so I hope you enjoyed that last video. So a couple of things before you leave. Number one, subscribe to this channel right now. Click on the button that says subscribe below this channel right now. And number two, like this video if you like it, be honest. And number three, I want to hear some comments from you. So let me know what videos you want me to do, you know, what particular product, if it's a game, just leave a comment below and let me know. That way I can give you better content going forward. Now, one other thing, you should subscribe and you should also check out the links below this video too, because I have links to where you can get all the products that you see in my videos online at great deals, as well as links to my website as well. So by going checking out the links, by definitely subscribing, you also will be understanding how you can be eligible for giveaways, right? So I'm going to be doing all kinds of cool giveaways on stuff like what you see behind me, you know, Game Boy accessories, you name it. And that's another thing as well. In the comments, let me know what giveaways you want me to do as well. So that's it, everybody. So quick recap: subscribe, leave your comments, and definitely check out my website as well. So by subscribing and going to my website, you'll understand how you can participate in the giveaways. Of course, one of the requirements is you have to be subscribed. So it's a no-brainer. So anyway, guys, till next time, happy gaming.